Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our alumni spotlight. I'm here with former Hat-Tricks forward Grant Dietz. Grant, thanks for taking some time out today. Currently, you're with the University of South Florida, their AAU Division II team. However, I kind of want you to just give a brief kind of refreshment to some of our fans that may not be familiar with you and what you did with Danbury.
Yeah, so I came in from the Maine Nordiques last year, played with Danbury for the majority of the season. Absolutely loved the organization. Had a blast while I was out there.
And one thing last year that was kind of a big deal, at least I kind of made into a big deal, 191 penalty minutes throughout last season. Um, I mean, were just emotions flying through the rest of that? What was kind of your spot there?
Yeah, I don't really know how it even got up to that number, to be honest. I don't know. I felt like I was sitting at a low number for a while and then it just boomed near the end. I don't know.
Gonna say, especially that rivalry matchup with Maine, things got heated there in warm-ups. That was a tense time. If you remember that one, that was towards the end of the season as well. But now going into this year, through 27 games played, 60 points, University of South Florida, and 117 penalty minutes this time. So we're still keeping it over 100 on penalty minutes, but I'm going to kind of digress away from that. 60 points, very impressive throughout 27 games. Tell us about your time in South Florida and how you got there.
Yeah, so I applied to some schools last year. I had a good phone call with the team president and the coach, and it's just been awesome down here. I love the team, love the coaches. It's been fun playing hockey in Florida and in the Southeast. So it's been pretty awesome.
And now playing on a club team like that, is the dynamic different from your typical college team?
So you're around the rink a bit less. But no, I mean, it's just a bunch of the guys. We want to win hockey, we work hard. So, has its differences, has its similarities, but it's a lot of fun.
And overall this year, how did you guys do? I know there was a bit of a playoff championship that, didn't go seemingly well. Was that in your conference?
Yeah, so we lost in the conference championship, but we're looking toward nationals now in about 2 weeks.
Should be interesting. And now this is your freshman year, correct?
Yes, it is.
What's been your favorite part about it thus far? Even like with college life in general.
Being down in Florida is not too bad, but I love the group of guys. It's been a really fun year of hockey.
Is there anyone else on that team that's come from the Null on that squad or no?
No, we don't.
No, gotcha. But however, though, what's kind of the melting pot there on that team? What are some of the backgrounds we got going?
Oh, we got some AAA players, some guys that played some really high level. So yeah, I mean, there's Florida high school, there's AAA. It's a lot of stuff. So out of state kids, in state kids.
What have you done with like community participation? Like, how does the team go about that?
Yeah, so we do a lot of stuff around the school. Get our name out there, promote other student-run organizations, and just try to represent the University of South Florida in the best way we can.
And again, going back to it being a club team with student-run organizations as a whole, what does it mean to you to kind of keep that spirit alive of this is run by students? This isn't like the school directly doing this. This is us just having a dream, wanting to play. What's that like for you?
Yeah, it means a lot to us because so many guys put so much work into it. So, I mean, we're balancing hockey and school and so much work that goes on behind the scenes, especially with our team president and everybody on the board.
And this year, I know you mentioned a trip to nationals coming up. That's about what, mid-March?
Yes, it is.
For you, what's that experience looking like for you? I mean, mentally, like how are you prepping for it?
Just trying to practice the best way possible. We have a couple practices left before nationals. You have to have the playoff mentality, so everything's harder, whether it's in practice or and then you're ready for the game. So, you block one more shot in a game, you finish one more hit, whatever it may be. Everything's harder in playoffs.
Now, where is nationals being held?
Jacksonville, Florida.
Jacksonville, Florida. So not a bad trip for you guys. However, I know you've started a GoFundMe, trying to raise some money there to help with any of the other costs, that are a bit overflow in the budget. Uh, Tell the fans a little bit about that.
Yeah, it means everything to us. Anybody who has the ability to donate. Uh, costs run up throughout the whole season. We fund ourselves. And yeah, anything that anybody can give us, helps us with hotels, travel, ice costs. We still have practices and ice time to pay for leading up to nationals. So everything helps us.
And at the time of this interview being recorded, last time I checked, it was we're at 2,900 out of a $10,000 goal, correct?
I honestly haven't checked, but yeah, that's
Okay.
pretty incredible.
Um, all right. For our fans, we're going to put that in the link in our bio. So if you want to go and donate to that, help a former hat trick and his team go to a great cause with nationals. Again, let the boys do their thing, play their hockey, and just help out the dream. And myself, I'm going to put in $100 towards that. So
Really appreciate
I
that.
know it's
Thank
not a
you.
lot, but I hope, every little bit helps along the way. So,
That's plenty. Thank you.
um, at this time, though, is there anything else you want to shout out? Any people, any of the organization?
Just want to say good luck to all the current hat tricks right now with the rest of their season. Hopefully, you guys can make a playoff push. So I'll be rooting for you guys.
Really, thank you, Grant. And thank you for your time again today. Congrats so far on what you've been doing.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.